The 5-second food rule. Fact or fiction? Prepare to be shocked. Ever dropped a tasty treat and risked it all with the 5-second rule? You're not alone. But is it science or just wishful thinking? Let's dive into the sticky truth. Scientists, bless their curious souls, actually put the 5-second rule to the test. And guess what? There's a kernel of truth to it. Aston University researchers discovered that the longer food sits on the floor, the more bacteria it picks up. So, speed does matter, sort of. Hold on to your hats, folks, because here's the plot twist. The surface your food lands on is way more important than the time it spends there. Tile and laminate are bacteria speed demons, transferring those microscopic critters almost instantly. Think of them as tiny, invisible ninjas. Carpet, on the other hand, gives you a bit more leeway. It's like a bacteria buffer zone, granting you those precious 5 seconds. Now, for the ultimate food fumble warning. Anything wet or sticky is a bacteria magnet. We're talking gummy bears, spilled juice, and rogue globs of ice cream. These tempting treats transfer up to 10 times more bacteria immediately, so think twice before rescuing that fallen jelly bean. Let's bust some common myths about the 5-second rule. First, it's not a free pass to eat off the floor. Common sense still applies. Second, not all floors are created equal. A freshly mopped floor is different from a public restroom floor, obviously. Finally, your immune system plays a role. A healthy adult can probably handle a few extra bacteria, but kids and those with weakened immune systems should be extra cautious. Okay, let's get real for a second. Floors are teeming with bacteria, some harmless, some not so much. We're talking about everything from E. coli to salmonella. These microscopic monsters can cause all sorts of unpleasantness, from stomach cramps to full-blown food poisoning. So, is that dropped cookie really worth the risk? Imagine this. You're at a party and a slice of pizza slips from your grasp. It lands cheese down on the floor. Do you risk it? Or how about this? Your toddler drops their favorite pacifier on the sidewalk. Do you pop it back in their mouth after a quick wipe? These are the everyday dilemmas that test our 5-second rule faith, and sometimes the answer is a resounding no. We consulted with food safety experts to get their take on the 5-second rule, and their advice is pretty straightforward. When in doubt, throw it out. It's always better to err on the side of caution, says Dr. Germaphobe, a renowned microbiologist. The risk of ingesting harmful bacteria is simply not worth it. Why are we so tempted to eat food that's been on the floor? It's partly psychological. We hate wasting food. Also, we tend to underestimate the risks. We think, it's just a little dirt, I'll be fine. But sometimes that little bit of dirt can pack a big bacterial punch. Did you know that the 5-second rule isn't just an American phenomenon? People all over the world have their own versions of it. In some cultures, it's the 3-second rule. In others, it's the if nobody saw it, it didn't happen rule. But the underlying principle is the same. A quick retrieval might save the day. As our understanding of microbiology evolves, so too will our perception of the 5-second rule. Perhaps one day we'll have portable bacteria scanners that can tell us instantly whether a dropped food item is safe to eat. Until then, common sense and caution are our best defenses. Time for a little audience participation. Are you a 5-second rule follower? Cast your vote in the comments below. Let's see how many of you are willing to risk it for a biscuit. And be honest. No judgment here. Well, maybe a little. Let's face it, dropping food is a universal experience, and sometimes it's downright hilarious. Think of all the memes and funny videos dedicated to food fails. We've all been there, staring at a fallen slice of cake, wondering if it's worth the risk. Want to become a food safety pro? Here are some essential tips. Always wash your hands before handling food. Use separate cutting boards for raw meat and vegetables. Cook food to the proper temperature and store leftovers promptly. These simple steps can significantly reduce your risk of foodborne illness. Your immune system is your body's defense against harmful bacteria. A strong immune system can often fight off minor infections. But if your immune system is weakened, you're more vulnerable to foodborne illness. So take care of your health. Ultimately, you have to use your best judgment. Consider the surface, the type of food, and your own health. And when in doubt, throw it out. We want to hear your 5-second rule stories. Have you ever risked it for a tasty treat? What happened? The 5-second rule has become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring countless jokes, memes, and debates. Food safety education is crucial for preventing foodborne illness. By teaching people about the risks and how to minimize them, we can create a healthier society. In the end, the 5-second rule is a reminder of our imperfection. We all make mistakes, and we all drop food sometimes. But by learning from our mistakes and being mindful of food safety, we can protect ourselves and our loved ones. It's a fun and engaging topic that gets people thinking about food safety, and that's a good thing. The 5-second rule is a great example of why critical thinking is so important. Don't just blindly accept what you hear. Question everything. Do your research and make informed decisions based on the best available evidence. The 5-second rule teaches us a valuable lesson in risk assessment. Every time we decide whether to eat food that's been on the floor, we're weighing the risks and benefits. It's a skill that can be applied to many areas of life. By sharing our knowledge and experiences, we can help each other make better decisions about food safety. Let's continue the conversation and learn from each other. The 5-second rule is a symbol of our resilience. It represents our ability to bounce back from adversity, even when that adversity is a dropped piece of cake. We're all in this together, and we can get through anything with a little humor and a lot of common sense. So, are you feeling enlightened? Ready to conquer the world of food safety? Don't risk a bacterial bonanza. Subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening food facts, hilarious kitchen mishaps, and expert advice to keep you and your loved ones safe. Hit that subscribe button, share this video with your friends, and let's banish those floor food temptations together. What are you waiting for? Your stomach will thank you.